Welcome to the Ask JT podcast, where we simplify tax, finance, and business decisions for UK business owners. I'm Justin Turner, an accountant, business owner, and author. I'm going to share practical advice and help you run your business more efficiently and keep more of what you earn. Does it ever feel like you work for HMRC? You're probably missing some simple reliefs and paying too much tax. When's the last time you actually paid less tax on purpose? Well, today I'm going to show you how you can take £300 as a tax-free kind of gift to yourself as a director. And not only that, I'm going to show you how you can give some gifts to your staff as well. So you can actually do this in the right way. This kicks off a short tax series for UK small business owners. So make sure you've subscribed so you don't miss the next one that I produce. I run an accountancy firm, and this is the kind of thing that I help clients unlock every single week. At the end of the day, today's videos is just general information. It's not necessarily advice. Go and talk to your accountant before you put this into place. I'm just here to kind of give you some education, hopefully set you off in the right direction, I suppose. So kind of what are trivial benefits and why do we care about them? It's a small perk with a big win, but only if you keep it trivial. So let's start off with me as a director. I'm a closed company director. So each year I take £300 in non-cash vouchers as kind of little treats. Done right, that's kind of no income tax, no NICs, no P11D, no Class 1A national insurance, and it's a deductible business cost. So what's a closed company, Justin? Well, a closed company is a UK company controlled by 5 or fewer participators. Often it's typically an owner-managed company. So just think about it. If there's just a couple of people, you and a business partner, you and your spouse, for example, who own the company, the director, then it's likely to be a closed company. So how do we use this? Well, I use non-cash store gift cards that can't be exchanged for cash. I issue them on separate occasions, a max of £50 each. Keep a running total up to that £300 per tax year, so not £301. If I drift into 320, the excess, I'm going to break the system. Well, there's a little bit of a nuance. I know a lot of people have kind of spouses, partners, what they run a company with. If your spouse is also an employee and a director, they're going to also get their own £300 allowance. If they're not employed, then they're going to get caught by this kind of family household allowance that exists, where you can only have £300 per household. So if they're on the payroll, absolutely fine. They get their own £300 allowance as long as they're a director. And £300, not £301. That's the key line. That's going to keep you as a director absolutely safe. Just before we get on to talking about kind of the staff benefits, if you like saving money, I wrote this little book called 10 Ideas to Save 10% in 10 Minutes. It's on Amazon and Audible. It's got short, practical kind of ideas to help kind of busy people, business owners. It's not necessarily about business owners, but save a bit of money. So we all like saving a bit of money, don't we? So let's have a chat about staff. I'll tell you how I do this. December, I give each member of my team a £50 gift card. It's non-cash. It can't be exchanged for cash. But again, it's a brilliant result because there's no income tax for the staff. There's no NICs. There's no PAYE. There's no Class 1A national insurance for the company. And the cost of it is completely deductible against corporation tax. It's just treated as kind of a normal staff welfare cost. It's like a thank you, isn't it? And there's no payroll friction at all. It doesn't need to go on the payroll at all. And it doesn't have to be a gift card either. I just find that easier to manage, to be honest, because I can just walk into usually my local supermarket, pick up a load of gift cards, I go at the till and say, can you make these up to £50, please? Easy, basically. And I'm doing it once a year, so it makes it admin easy as well. So gift cards are fine. Cash isn't. That's the simple rule, but makes a massive difference. There are 4 conditions that you need to make sure that you are hitting in order to make this completely fine. So first one is it's got to be £50 or less per person per occasion. That includes VAT, and delivery counts towards that £50 as well. The second one is it's not cash and it's not cash convertible. So no prepaids like cards. Third one, it's not a reward for services. So it's not linked to targets or overtime or performance. And the fourth one is it's not in the contract. So it's not contractual and it's not salary sacrifice. For company directors of closed companies, you've got that £300 annual cap. Employees actually have no annual cap, but every single benefit must still be less than £50 to meet the rules. Now, hang on, I've just said there's no annual cap. I want you to use your common sense here. Think this is about occasional perks. Christmas, birthday, special life events are absolutely fine. It shouldn't be regular and it shouldn't be some sort of disguised pay either. Okay, so what qualifies and what's going to break it? I think we need to have a quick chat about that as well. Well, a £50 Christmas gift card that can't be swapped for cash? Yeah, perfect. £40 birthday bouquet of flowers? Absolutely fine as well. A small hamper of up to £50 for a new baby? So say a team member's, they've had a baby? Absolutely, something like that. Absolutely perfect. Team lunch, as long as it's less than £50 a head? Yeah, again, no problems at all. What's going to break this? If you make the gift £50 and a penny, just that one penny, the whole amount going to become taxable. Don't do cash or cash-like vouchers. Just don't do it. HMRC have caught people doing it and you're not going to get away with it. It can't be linked to anything in the contract or linked to performance. I've seen big companies doing this in the past. If you do extra hours, we'll give you a gift card. No, don't do any of that sort of stuff. Topping up the same gift card at the same time, exceeding that £50 value. No, I just buy one gift card, £50. Thank you very much. We're done. Ultimately, if it smells like pay, HMRC will treat it like pay. Keep the perks clearly non-work related. What you need to do is a little bit of admin, not much, but you want to log it. So a simple spreadsheet, put a date, who received it, the amount that you gave them, including VAT and delivery, and just a plain English reason, something like Christmas, birthday, new baby. Keep the evidence as well. So make sure you've got the receipt so you can obviously justify that to HMRC if they ever did want to come and ask you about it. For directors, maintain a simple running total of that £300 in the tax year. If you slip and you make a mistake with this, and I would suggest you don't, but you could enter into a PAYE settlement agreement. So the company pays some tax and NIC kind of centrally on minor irregular items. But I don't think you need to. Just the thing is, if you go over kind of this £50 by a penny, you're going to lose the loss. Again, for directors, you've got that £300 limit. Don't go over it. Sometimes the rules can sound harsh, but they're completely avoidable. I'm teaching you today about how you can get something out of your company tax-free. So let's just play by the rules. Don't forget to like, subscribe, drop me a comment. I'll absolutely reply to you. And if you found this useful, then obviously go off and buy yourself some gift cards as well. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for listening to the Ask JT podcast. Subscribe for a weekly episode, and if you found this useful, share it with a fellow business owner who might benefit.